Kim, we're in front of the memorial on Boylston Street. Take a look behind me. It continues to grow. People continue to come out, leaving dedications, prayers, candles for the victims and those who risked their life during the marathon bombing. Tomorrow marks 1 week since the deadly attack on the marathon, and a memorial at the finish line continues to grow. In an effort to clear the area, crews will soon move it to Copley Square Park. But as flowers and dedications fill the streets tonight, this morning it was songs of praise. Let there be peace on earth. A worship service, different religions and many different people coming together with a message of hope.
Just an affirmation that we've all been through this together, and we're all going to get through this together.
It's a temporary place to gather, since many of their places of worship are blocked off, part of the massive crime scene federal agents continue to scour.
It just helps to build community. Where the Back Bay houses of worship are a community anyway, and it just brings us all together.
Nancy Moore volunteered at this year's marathon, and one of her good friends was injured in the blast.
She's amazing, and she lost a foot. She was at the marathon finish along with her husband, who just returned from a tour of duty in Afghanistan.
Doug Julian and Lynn Krishy were not seriously hurt.
When the first explosion went off, we were thrown back in our seats.
But their emotional wounds are left behind.
It's just the trauma of what we saw. I mean, really, that's the emotional part. Even though we don't have physical injuries, it's just we have had a hard time sleeping.
Senator Elizabeth Warren also made a stop at the memorial site.
Yes, Boston can recover. Boston will recover.
I feel like we lived in a bubble and said, you're not New York, you're tiny little sleepy Boston, nothing happens here. And now I will never think that way again. Now, there are several memorials along the marathon route. They will all eventually be moved to Copley Square Park before a permanent memorial is built right here on Boylston. Reporting live in Boston, Sarah French, 7 News 19.